Follow the trend, tend to benefit while avoiding harm. Hello everyone, this is Mr. D. Today I want to share with you the Lunar Calendar. What is the Lunar Calendar? The Lunar Calendar is a calendar created by missionaries from Germany who came to China. His name is Tang Ruowang. When the various methods of divination in China involve time, they use the lunar calendar instead of the Gregorian calendar. In the last video, I said that if you want to predict anything by using 大六壬, you need to use some symbols and the time when this problem emerges in your mind. The time mentioned here refers to the lunar calendar rather than the Gregorian calendar. This video is to introduce how the lunar calendar was created and how we extract information from the dates of the lunar calendar and apply it to 大六壬 to predict the development of things. Don't worry, you don't need to memorize the following knowledge by rote. You just need to have a general understanding of the following knowledge. Because our biggest advantage over the ancients is that we have a mobile phone. The ancients needed to remember things with their heads through a lot of learning after a long time. In this era, a mobile phone app can easily do that for us. In the next video, I will recommend a free app to you. You only need to subscribe to this channel. The translation of English to 农历 is the lunar calendar. In fact, this translation is somewhat inaccurate. The word lunar means moon. When the ancient Chinese created the lunar calendar, they not only referred to the law of movement of the moon, but also referred to the law of the movement of the earth around the sun. Of course, in ancient times when science and technology were underdeveloped, the ancients believed that the sun revolved around the earth. What is the 24 solar terms? In ancient China, most people lived on farming. In order to know when crops should be planted and when they should be harvested, people divided a year into 24 time periods. These 24 time periods are the 24 solar terms. This list details the name of each of the 24 solar terms. You must be smart enough to realize that 24 divided by 2 is 12. This is very similar to the 12 months in the Gregorian calendar. In other words, the duration of the two solar terms in the lunar calendar is roughly equivalent to 1 month in the Gregorian calendar. Coincidentally, the ancients set the time of every two solar terms as 1 month and gave each month its name by 12 terrestrial branches. There are about 15 days in each solar term. Due to the irregular movement of the sun, the number of days in some solar terms may be greater than or less than 15 days. Therefore, in the lunar calendar, the number of days in each month is different. Because this series of videos is mainly to share with you a divination method, here I will not explain in detail how the ancients created the lunar calendar from the movements of the moon and the earth around the sun. Unlike the Gregorian calendar, dates in the lunar calendar have names. Every year, every month, every day, every 2 hours are named according to a certain rule. The dates of the lunar calendar are named after combinations of 10 heavenly stamps and 12 terrestrial branches. This is why I introduced the stamp branch before introducing the Chinese lunar calendar. Then the question is how many combinations of 10 heavenly stamps and 12 terrestrial branches are there? This table is all the 60 combinations, Chinese version, English version. This is the pinyin of Chinese characters. which is similar to the phonetic transcription of English words. I want to emphasize again that which English letter represents which heavenly stem or terrestrial branch is defined by me, not an international standard. I will use this standard in the various Chinese divination methods that I will introduce later. Now we have 60 names. How do we apply these 60 names to the date? Let me give you a few examples. 2021 is the year of Xinchou, referred to as XB year. The year before 2021, that is 2020, is the year of Gengzi, referred to as the year of WA. What is its name in 2022? I will give you 5 seconds to think about it. I think you must be correct. 2022 is the year of Renyin, referred to as the year of YC. 2023 is the year of Guimao, referred to as ZD year. What is its name in 2024? I give you 5 seconds to think. "2024 is the year of Jiachen, referred to as QE year. 2043 is the year of Guihai, referred to as ZL year. What is its name in 2044? I give you 5 seconds of thinking time, and a hint for you is to pay attention to the word cycle in the title. Right, 2044 is the year of Jiazi, referred to as QA year. You must have discovered the rule of naming dates, which is to use these 60 names in cycles naming each year. The names of the 12 months of the year are also named after the sexagenary cycle. You must remember what I said earlier, that the ancients set the time of every 2 solar terms as 1 month. The month formed by the 2 solar terms of clear and bright and green rain every year is called Chen Yue, or Yi Yue for short. The month formed by the 2 solar terms of summer begins and green fall every year is called Si month, or F month for short. The terrestrial branch in the name of each month is unchanged, but the heavenly stem is constantly changing. For example, the full name of Chen month in 2021 is Renchen month, or Yi month for short. The next month of Chen month is Si month. So what is the full name of the Si month in 2021? Still the same 5-second thinking time. The full name of Si month in 2021 is Gui Si month, or ZF month for short. The name of the month keeps circulating like this. This cycle goes on and never stops. The names of every day of the month are also named after the sexagenary cycle. The name of April 11, 2021 is Jichou Day, or Weibi Day for short. So what is the name of April 12, 2021? Please try to think about it. Correct. It is called Gengyin Day, or WC Day for short. The names of each day are repeated like this in order. The names of each hour of every day are also named after the sexagenary cycle. The ancient Chinese divided a day into 12 equal time periods, and now people divide a day into 24 equal time periods. Therefore, our current 2 hours is equivalent to 1 hour in ancient China. Every hour in ancient China had a name, not a number. You must be familiar with the number 12. For these 12 hours, The ancient Chinese also named them with the 12 terrestrial branches. This table shows which 2 hours in modern times correspond to which hours in ancient China. Every day from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the morning is called Chen hour, or Yi hour for short. Every day from 1 to 3 in the afternoon is called Wei hour, or H hour for short. Just like the name of the month, the terrestrial branch in the name of each hour is unchanged, but the heavenly stem is constantly changing. The name at 5 o'clock in the afternoon on April 11, 2021 is called Guiyou hour, or ZJ hour for short. Give you 5 seconds. Think about it. What is the name of 7 o'clock in the afternoon on April 11, 2021? It is called Jia Xu, or QK hour for short. The full name of the hour keeps circulating like this. This cycle goes on and never stops. Through the above introduction, we know that every year, every month, every day, every hour, they are all named. How can we quickly look up the name of the date? I will share a website with you in the description of this video. Open the web page. This is an English version of the website showing the lunar calendar. If you want to view the name of the lunar calendar for any date, just click on the corresponding date. Here I take February 16, 2021 as an example. Click on it and we will come to a new web page. Pay attention to this line. This line is the pinyin of the date's name. 辛丑 year, 庚寅 month, 乙未 day. According to the pinyin, we can determine the name of each date. Click on these little red squares called 24, and we will come to a new web page. Pay attention to this line. These are the exact day of each of the 24 solar terms of that year. Don't worry, you don't have to check the name of the date every time when you use the 大六壬 divination method to predict things. For the knowledge in this video, you only need to understand its principles. There is no need to memorize it by rote. But you must understand its principles. Compared to ancient times, there are smartphones in the 21st century. A mobile phone app will solve lots of problems for us. Subscribe. Be your own prophet.